Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to be doing some disc dyeing. Now there's a couple different methods to it. The way I'm going to do today is a mixture of shaving cream and lotion, which is Q-tips and some pro chemical dyes. I'm going to be using a Kastaplast Sve, and I'm doing this for my buddy Eric for his buddy's birthday. So let's get to it, here we go. So first things first, what you're going to want to do is get shaving cream and or lotion. Pretty cheap, doesn't matter what kind. So if you notice, I've already got my bed laid out. I've already kind of smoothed it out a little bit with this. So let's go ahead and sprinkle our dye in. And also make sure you have your disc really cleaned off and your hands are really clean. I'd even suggest using gloves, that way you don't cross-contaminate. But let's go ahead and lay some dyes down in here, and then we'll lay the disc down. I usually let it sit for anywhere from like 4 to 12 hours, depending on when I forget it. I haven't really noticed a change in color depending on how long you let it sit. As far as I can tell, after 3 or so hours, it looks pretty good. The only thing that I could see why you'd wait longer is for the disc to go down more so you can get the sides dyed. But you can just push it down. So, okay. I've got these chemicals from Pro Chemical Dye. I'm going to be taking my Q-tips and I'll be making my design in here. So let's get to it. Bright blue. Fern. I usually go from the inside out too. Sprinkle that way. Obviously you want to be in a less windier condition than I'm in. So into meadow and some lilac. Okay, I'm liking the way this looks so far. So let's go ahead and mix it up and lay it down. Go ahead and make my pattern. I'm going to use a metal chopstick. Now, I always like to have this around because when you're mixing it, you don't want to mix the colors all together. So here we go. So you can kind of see I'm wiping them off. I don't want to cross-contaminate the colors here. Okay. So I like to make little patterns like these. You can come in, come out with them. Okay, there we go. Now let's go ahead and lay our disc down. Make sure your hands are clean. Very careful. The disc is clean. Lay it down. Voila, that's it. Now some people don't put weight. I put weight because I try to get the color to go all the way around it. And then we're just going to wait a few hours and I'll pull it off and show you. But before I do that, here are some other ones I've done before just to show you real quick. This is a very old disc of mine I was practicing on. This is a pretty cool effect I got. This one was using a glue bed that I use, trying to create like a marble effect. This is another shaving cream, trying to do a galaxy. A speckle effect with shaving cream. And then this is my swirl effect with shaving cream, just 3 colors though. So, yeah. And same with the EMAC. You can kind of see a similarity between them. I kind of like these designs in them a lot, especially on the clear plastic. Now that is another thing. Premium plastic can be dyed. Any other plastic, the cheaper it gets, the harder it is going to be to dye. So just being honest with you. Also, certain stamps will kind of come off. The more and more, you know, if you do glue beds or using acetone or using alcohol in your dyes. But usually not with these. Not with the shaving cream. It won't damage the stamp at all. Doesn't add any extra weight to it as long as you don't have any fabric dyes. So, yeah, let's give this a few hours and I'll show you the end result. Hopefully Eric likes it. Okay, moment of truth time. Let's see how this turned out. Hopefully Eric will like it. And so basically if you're doing dye and shaving cream, you can let that go down the sink. Lotion, same way. Those dyes, they just run down, they're fine. Now if you do a glue bed, I do want to say that you do need to throw away that glue. You do need to make sure to get rid of it. I'd say put it all in a plastic bag and throw it away. You do not want it clogging up your sink. So don't do that. But here we go. So hopefully Eric likes this. Kastaplast. Sva. Ooh, it's stuck in there. There she is. I like how this turned out. Hopefully Eric does too. I like how the sides came out. I'm very, very happy with that. I will get that sent out to you, Eric. And tell your friend happy birthday. So, till next time, like, subscribe.